Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, so here's the UFC champion, Henry Cejudo, took Olympic gold in Beijing back in 2008. This man is a winner in every sense of the word.
He's an absolute winner, and he did win in 2008. But I say go back to 2007. When we walked into the World Championship in Azerbaijan, Henry Cejudo was 34 of 35 guys in the weight class. Fast forward a year ahead,
amazing.
He's the Olympic champion. But then that applies to Demetrius Johnson. He got beat by DJ the first time, knocked out in 1 round. Fast forward 3 years, he beats him by decision and becomes the UFC champion. Henry Cejudo is just a winner.
And in a lot of respects, just getting started. We'll see how it goes for the messenger here tonight. Triple C, Henry Cejudo, set to fight Joseph Benavidez. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joseph "Joe B. Kenobi" Benavidez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
So here's the southpaw, Joseph Benavidez. He has spent the bulk of his career in contention, fighting the best guys in the world, and more often than not, he has his hand raised. How will he approach it tonight? Southpaw fighter versus an orthodox fighter. Very interesting stylistic challenge for Jiu-Jitsu tonight. Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab. Now some separation from this punch position. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Oh, man, another massive kick lands. Lead left punch. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Great timing on that double leg.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
He's getting them out here. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
just misses. That could have been lights out.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You gotta think he's gonna continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo.
Big ground and pound.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, he's in trouble.
He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow on his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top.
Big moments on both sides in round one.
You lost that last round. He's really one step ahead of you on the submissions. You're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become authentic.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Benavidez gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rout. Oh, left hook to the head is blocked. Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Cejudo's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighting. Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Arm in very tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Cejudo's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. This is a terrible position.
Pretty good work with the ground. Huge elbow there. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Nice, solid punch to head.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his bag.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hurting the entire time.
Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh!
Benavidez is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Cejudo's back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, he's got his back now. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, side control now.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Cejudo's got his back again. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Benavidez Benavidez's eye is closing up. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Cejudo. Straight right, he misses. Cejudo going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, nice straight left. Single collar tie now. Taken down by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Cejudo's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Takes his back now. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Heading back to the corner now. Benavidez's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Benavidez's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Cejudo's in half guard. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. A series of punches from the top here by Cejudo.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be receiving it of both types of strikes.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing. Cejudo goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
He passed the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. The Olympic gold medalist, Cejudo, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Fight back!
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. This is where he wants to be.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, good ground and pound here.
So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Hey, stop!
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 39-46, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Henry Cejudo is your winner by decision. This man has had some close fights in his career.